You can have it your way at Burger King. But you can only have it your way if you pay for the meal. What's up, y'all? So, I haven't done a call them out in a while, but now it's definitely time. Today's call them out, just to keep it brief. I mean, I don't want to keep it brief, though. To be honest with you, I don't want to keep it brief. I want to really get into this, and I'm calling out everybody, okay? And specifically, I'm calling out Ace Hood. So, of course, Ace Hood, he not going to be labeled as all men, you know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking on all men at all, because it's some good fathers out there, and it's some fathers or dudes who got kids, I should say, that think of themselves as good fathers, and they really not. To recap with y'all, what Ace Hood was basically saying was the mother of his child is not letting his kids see him for Father's Day, right? Meanwhile, within him saying this, to me, it screams you want to be the victim. And I'm going to get into that. I don't want nobody to feel attacked, but if you feel hit, a hit dog will holler. Now, we're going to expose the truths here, okay? Some dudes do get put on child support for a petty reason, right? The female, the mother of your child, she trying to get to you in a very vicious way. And she figured that's the only way to get to you. And in most scenarios with women that actually have sense and actually want what's best for their child, and they know wholeheartedly that this dude is going to always do the bare minimum. If you know wholeheartedly that instead of a box of diapers, this nigga going to get a $5 pack of diapers, that's the short end of the stick. That's the bare minimum. If the dude has been very consistent and giving the bare minimum as far as what a child needs, the necessities of it all, if the mother of your child is not able to get the type of support from you within co-parenting, it's a business partnership, right? If we're going to think of it as business, we not smashing, we not doing none of that, right? It's a business partnership. You think in any business, if you owe debt, that you still supposed to get your way? You think if you don't pay your credit card bill, you still going to be able to use your credit card? You think you just going to keep being able to swipe it? That's what you think? It don't work like that. And at the end of the day, what a lot of dudes don't realize is if we are taking care of our child together by ourselves, whatever holiday it is, we deserve that with our children. So what you telling me is you don't want to spend 100 days at least out of the year with your child, but you care about Father's Day. And only because it makes you feel good and it makes you feel like you've done everything that you were supposed to do, including pay that fee. I seen a lot of comments under the shade room of a lot of people talking about it and don't have kids. First of all, if you're talking about it and your assumption is that women are bitter or these children's mothers are bitter, you don't know the half. You don't really know what bitter is until you're in that position yourself. That same exact position. But you still want your way. You can have it your way at Burger King. But you can only have it your way if you pay for the meal. I really don't get it. How is it petty if You don't do what you're supposed to do, but I'm still supposed to go with what you want to do. That's not how shit's supposed to work. And I think that a lot of women who keep this awkward ass, on and off ass, type of co-parenting situation with a dude, just don't do it. I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So, you not doing your part as far as keeping up your end of the deal. That's number one. You not making a fuss about not seeing your kids every other day out of the week except Father's Day. That's number two. And number three, you even feel like you got the right to do that shit. And dudes like Ace Hood, they tend to put their foot in their mouth. You trying to be the victim without even saying that you ain't paid. You told us that it was over money. And you make it sound as if you're not supposed to be paying that. Every other day, you posting with your nice looking woman, which is fine. But on Father's Day, you want to blast your pregnant child's mother. And she ain't pregnant with your child. Why are you trying to stress her out around this time? That's so inconsiderate. And so you want everything to go your way. You want to just show up on Father's Day. You want them to be dressed to the nines or put on a little rinky-dink ass outfit that you bought just for this day. And then what? It be a photo op. It be a couple minutes. And they go back in the house. What do you want to do? Did you even have anything specific planned? Or did you just want to come see them at the house and then leave? Would that be easier? Because that's what a lot of niggas do. A lot of niggas. I'm tired of people talking about it that don't have kids. And I'm tired of people throwing around this bitter word when you have no idea. Like they say, it's chess, not checkers. And if you know as a mother, as a single parent, that this motherfucker is not showing no type of responsibility, but want. It's time for them to show how much responsibility they can really handle. I hate a motherfucker that just want to show up on a holiday that celebrates you. Who gives a fuck? And then motherfuckers might think that's bitter. But seriously, who cares? If this the only day you make a fuss, who cares? That's pathetic. You should have been on this tirade all year. You should have been on this tirade since January of 2021 of how you can't see the kids over money. That should have been your storyline this whole time. But just on Father's Day, that's what you want to do? You ain't even selling no records no more or nothing like that. And this what you want to do? You could at least put some music out and send the proceeds to the government so that this wouldn't have happened. But you want to be the victim. And I hate a motherfucker, a grown man, that just want to sit up and be the victim. This shit can go back and forth as far as, I think you're trying to be the victim. No, I think you're trying to be the victim. It could go back and forth. Absentee parent always says to the custodial parent that they bitter. Bitch, am I bitter? About what? About what exactly? About a inconsistent ass nigga? I don't think so. That wouldn't be any type of man that I would want. So bitter about what? Bitter that I'm taking care of a child that we created together all by myself? Anybody would be bitter. And nobody can fucking lie about that. As long as the nigga ain't dead, I mean, you still could be bitter about having to do the job all by yourself. When 365 days out of the year, you are both, one day does not fucking matter. And I'm not going to go along with what you want just because it's a day that celebrates you and you don't deserve it. There. I said it. You don't deserve it. All of the people that was saying, oh, she need to let him see the kids for Father's Day and this, that, and the fourth. Fuck she want cool points from him for? See, y'all be exposing yourselves all the time of how weak of women y'all are. Y'all let a nigga disrespect y'all, not pay the bill, not pay a fucking fee at all, and still come around with the same entitlement like they dad of the year. That's bullshit. And you not real. You not real. And you just gonna keep letting that... No. It's boundaries to this shit. And if I know the truth, you know the truth, right? If I know the truth and you know the truth, you know exactly why. These niggas be walking around not knowing why it is how it is. Are you fucking shitting me? You really want to be the victim so bad. Pay the fee. And you wouldn't even been in this position. But obviously, you can't handle your finances. Obviously, you showing us on Instagram a certain type of image that it ain't. It can't be like that. It can't be as good as it looks when you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Kids need clothes. They need food. Ain't nobody with child support. If you ain't a millionaire and shit like that, she can't milk you for all you got. And you probably don't even got much. More than me. But not much. Because it would have been handled. Don't put your foot in your mouth and you just start talking, but then it don't make sense. If you are a single mother and you know that you got certain boundaries, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker is not going to keep coming around with none of the necessities, but want. Do what you got to do. Don't be scared about how a nigga gonna view you. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm handling everything anyway. Doesn't matter how you feel about me. I have my certain thoughts on you as well. But within that, you gotta think, how much did I swallow my motherfucking pride and know that it was only gonna be disrespect, and this motherfucker still came around? You gotta break the generational curses. You gotta break all of the bad habits that's around and all of the bad energy. Pay that motherfucking fee. Show some respect. Stop putting your foot in your mouth. And maybe you'll see your kids. And that's just it. Do what you gotta do. Ain't nobody telling you to kiss nobody ass. Men jump so far, like they jump conclusions. And they say it's us. You say I'm difficult. I think it's you. Just like the bitter thing. We can just keep going back and forth with how we feel. The inconsistency is not needed. And if you got put on child support, no, it was for a reason. Maybe if she is a petty bitch, You shouldn't have fucked with a petty bitch. And if you think she petty and it ain't that, you need to refresh your mindset and come at a real one with some respect. That's just it. Y'all niggas be going about it in the wrong way, and that's why you not getting what you want. A real woman and a real mother will only take so much. And I, for one, think he's wrong as shit because she pregnant. You ain't the fucking father. You don't have to get the kids dressed and stuff. And they probably already at the point that they can get themselves dressed. Where in the fuck were you? Where in the fuck were you? Anywho's, Ace Hood, get it together, and all niggas like him. Get it together. Cause now one of y'all better come out saying a mother thing about your child's mother that's taking care of everything. Pay that small ass fee. Child support ain't that much. And if it is, it's because you live in a lifestyle that you can uphold. So you should be able to uphold the fee that is needed for your child or children to eat, sleep good in nice pajamas. What's wrong with that? Guarantee you food in the fridge. Y'all niggas just be going about it in the wrong way. And if you don't trust a bitch to spend the money on what is needed, that's still on you. That's still on you. You chose a bitch that you couldn't trust. You chose a bitch for whatever reason, but it wasn't because you trusted her. And now you in a position where you want to be petty and not pay. Oh, shut up. Don't go blasting her. Don't do that shit. Say that shit for your girlfriend or whoever in the fuck that is. Your fiance, your wife, I don't know. She nice looking though. But she ain't that nice looking if she ain't telling you to pay that fee. But she want to be taken care of, so she ain't gonna say that. Y'all motherfuckers just be going about this shit in the wrong way. And I'm tired of it. And then want to get on here, boo-hoo. Fuck, anytime we come on here and blast any one of y'all motherfuckers. Well, nah, I can't speak for all women, you know, because some of them be doing it and it ain't what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's not for a real reason. But I done seen some women come out and tell their baby daddies what they had to tell them because they ain't listening. So I'm finna blast your ass. You think that's bitter? I think you not paying the fee is bitter. And then getting on there on Father's Day wanting a motherfucking thing. That's pretty bitter to me. Everybody in them comments that was talking shit, you know what I'm saying? If you come over here with that shit, I'm gonna block you. Cause it shows me, whether you know it or not, what type of man you is. It shows me that you want something or things without giving anything. Are you serious right now? Am I being punked? Absolutely not. I salute her for standing on her ground even though the pressure was on. And them niggas try to lay the pressure on thick. Oh, my child losing time out with their father. Show some fucking respect. And you wouldn't be in that situation. That shit sad as fuck. And he older. He probably almost 40. And I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in his music career as well. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe he came out with something recently. I don't know. But that's not cute. That's not cute. I ain't even know you had kids, nigga. That's not cute and that's not good. And now you want to say something on Father's Day of 2021. Oh, hey, y'all, I got kids. And she won't let me see them over money, even though I'm late on the bill. What the fuck? What? It should automatically just come out your shit because you don't want no problems. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's over money. Yeah, it's over money that you owe. You gonna make her sit up with her pregnant self and have to defend herself against you? You gotta be shitting me. A nigga know not to demand shit from me on Father's Day. Cause where in the fuck were you? Are you kidding? I seen this poor baby. I seen it. You know what? I'ma say it. I seen this fucking poor baby. This nigga was holding his child on Father's Day, and the child looked so uncomfortable. I'm like, oh my fucking God. He don't even be around the child. And then you showing up on Father's Day scaring the shit out of him. Are you kidding me? I just peeped that from a photo. And it be y'all females, y'all weak ones, who just want to sit up and tolerate the bare minimum. That nigga ain't gonna show up nowhere on Father's Day. We not celebrating you, nigga. Call it what you want to. I'ma just say it how it is. And I didn't even have to say that on Father's Day. It was already known. Cause I don't play that shit. I don't like it. No disrespect will be tolerated. Cause minus this one day, I'm taking care of all that. But yeah, I just had to let that be known. You know what I'm saying? I had to let that be known that y'all niggas is going about it in the wrong way. And that's the last time I'ma say it. Okay? It's your girl, B. Octavia, and I will see y'all in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on my next one.